Definition Jamz show. Bald head, scallywag as your host. So let's go. Hey, Ray, what's up? You better let them know. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's good? I almost lost my breath. What's up, everybody? You already know what day it is. It is Wednesday. It is hump day right here on High Definition Jamz on Post Connection Radio. And yes, as you heard the announcement, if you are a DJ or you think that you are a really good host, then come on now, call or email and come in here and host your own show, event, whatever you want to do. Bring that here with us. All right, so tonight, lately I've been doing a lot of artists. Look, entrepreneurs, y'all need to come on, because it's not about just the artists in the DMV. It's about everybody in the DMV who has something to offer. If you got a talent, a business, a product, whatever it is, please, please, please bring it here. It's all about coming together. This whole virus pandemic thing should have brought everybody together, not separate, all right? Because it's all love, no hate. Well, that's what I run by over here. Oh, God, right? So today I have ScoTheDon with us today, and I heap on his lovely publicist, Jane the publicist, in the back. In the back on the camera. Look at her. Yes. So, we're going to hop right into it. ScoTheDon, how you feeling?
I'm all right. How you feeling?
Why you all right? I don't like that.
All right, because I'm cool. That's just me. Let's go. You feel me? I'm just be chilling.
Okay. Where does Sco come from? Where's the name coming from?
Well, I got an organization on my entertainment called Fresco, which Fresco means fresh in Spanish. I created that with a couple of high school friends. We did it in a graphic design class. We came up with Fresco, and it just means being fresh, being authentic, being true to yourself.
Like that.
Just waking up and being your fresh. You feel me? So and the Sco came from that, from the last words. You feel me?
I like that. And then the Don is just because you big pimpin'. You.
Actually, my middle name is Donnell. So, and my family call me Don. So it's just ScoTheDon. You feel me? I like that. And the organization is more so just allowing people to be more confident, basically. Yeah.
And you said a label. What'd you say?
It's a label. So Fresco Entertainment. So I'm my own first label artist, and I'm just trying to get more people. I already hosted a concert before last year in October with the organization I work with in DC.
Oh, lit. How'd it turn out?
It turned out good. I had 15 artists perform. It was about around 100 people RSVP, but it was in and out. It was a good traffic, but COVID stopped. I was supposed to keep going, but COVID got in the way.
Yeah, that's the only thing, man. Look, listen, I say you should definitely pick it back up in the summer for sure.
I'm definitely trying
because restrictions are starting getting lifted, and then it's outdoors. It's a little bit easier and better to kind of do things more outdoors now. It's not too much you got to kind of handle, and even the thing I'm performing on, the capacity restrictions that you can't, as I told you, 200, 300 people. What's the restriction? You know what I'm saying? So if anybody has anything they want to do as far as putting events together, start bringing it back up in the summer. Don't let this virus just stop you, even though for a time being it had to, because we had all the restrictions and all the craziness. But I say summertime is a good time to start picking it back up, because at the end of the day, like I said, y'all, we got to keep having showcases like that keeps bringing artists together and putting us on the map, because, as I say all the time, there's not enough here to help us to get out there.
At all.
I'm not going to hold you. I'm a shade, but also no shade, but shade. The radio stations, they're not doing much unless you already have clout or a name. They not really looking at us. We like Tony Reyes was doing it. Rest in peace to him, but he was doing that for us, and now nobody's really doing it because he's not here no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's encouraging to hear that you had a showcase type of thing going to help other artists, and 15 artists and 100 people. That's pretty good for your first one, right?
Yeah, for my first one.
First and only one so far.
Yeah.
Look, we need more of that going on in the DMV. A lot of us got to continue to come together and bring that energy, because I feel like that's what's going to help us bring together when we do a lot more things together. Don't you agree? Do you think
I definitely agree.
I ask all artists this. Do you think that's the main thing that's kind of missing right now? The whole coming together, doing it together. Do you feel like that's what it is, or you think it's something else?
It's hard for us to come together. I'm from DC, and I just feel like it's hard to even connect with other DC artists in a sense without them trying feel like they trying to be better than you, or they already think that they are on a higher level. Mm-hmm. So, and then it just kind of it's affection that just been going on around the whole DMV. I feel like, but I feel like Virginia kind of the one that's kind of breaking out of it. They definitely unified, and Maryland a little bit too.
I agree. And do you think it's DC that's going to either not hold us back, but stagger the growth kind of?
No, because I feel like DC is, we the authentic like sound. Like we always like our artists always have their own unique sound to it. Like, you know, we always the mainstream artists. So I feel like we do have to somehow find a way to kind of come back together and just bring the whole DMV together in a sense.
Got you. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Now, what got you started into doing music?
So I work for a hip hop nonprofit called Words, Beats, and Life
Wow,
in
okay.
Columbia Heights, DC. Been working with them since my 12th grade year. Rapping was never or making music was never my first option. Like I always wanted to go to school and stuff like that, but that didn't work. So just being around that just area around people just creating constantly, making music regardless of that. And I was just doing I was making clothes at the time. And Fresco started out as a clothing line.
Okay.
But then it started moving into just like a movement. It started to be something for me to just like wake up every day. All right, find something new to do. You know, find something new to learn. So it just became a movement for me, and now I just built it out just to find more people that's on the same movement that I'm on.
That's what's up. So it's basically got inspired from just what you was doing in the organization.
Yeah.
That's different. I actually like that. And you're still with them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your position necessarily with this organization? What do you do?
Right now, I'm the creative employment manager. So basically, I come up with new programs and, for the youth, and I find just kind of like what I'm doing now, like come up with festivals and just help them with website design, graphic design, just give my
like
little
that.
insight, because I'm young out of the group, so then everyone else is kind of like older, so they kind of like my insight.
They need that youthful eye
Yeah.
and guidance. I like that. What's it called again? I need y'all to hear this one more time.
Words, Beats, and Life.
Words, Beats, and Life.
Yeah.
Columbia, Maryland. Y'all need to do. Everybody, I'm gonna check them out too, cause I've never heard of them. That's the crazy part. I never heard of them.
Yeah,
How long they been around?
They've been around since 2002.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard of them. I'm gonna have to get. Do you have an Instagram?
Yeah, they have an Instagram.
I'm
Words, Beats, and Life.
I'm definitely gotta
Everything
check them out.
On Twitter, Words, Beats, and Life.
That's
on
crazy.
The website, wblinc.org.
I've never heard of him. Well, shout out to Words, Beats, and Life, man. Y'all definitely got a good one on your hands, because he's Sko doing his thing. I also peeped on your page. I said, oh, I was watching your weight snippet, and when you hit I was like, wait a minute, is that the Eiffel Tower?
Definitely.
So you actually went to Paris?
Yeah, I went to Paris because of my organization, actually. And,
Okay.
We went out there, but COVID hit. We were out there for a dance competition. But COVID hit. You know the Le Twins? The Les Twins.
Oh, I love them.
I met them because through the organization, but because the event got canceled because of COVID, but I just saw it was an opportunity to shoot a video in Paris, so I just took the opportunity, and that was my first real
That's
on a solo music video.
crazy. And that was actually some people don't even jump the gun to even go to Paris. Like, no one ever thinks, oh, let me just do a video in Paris. Like, this man actually just went out there and was like, I'm just going to do that. And I like how it was done. It went from, I guess you was here in the first scene, right?
No, I was all in Paris.
It was all in Paris?
All in Paris.
Oh, wow. I like that. And I like the vibe of it, too.
It was a long day shoot. Like, we shot from 9 a.m. to 5. It was like a work day. And then that day, it showed me, it was just I'm gonna take this artistry serious, because I was just talking to the videographer. He was just taking me all over Paris. I was just seeing people was coming up to me. Tourists was just asking me my IG name, follow me on Instagram. They still follow me now. They like my posts. It was just authentic love, and I respect it. I definitely want to go back out to Paris.
I think it's also because of I feel like any country outside of America, when we come out there and we have our music, they are always going to just show us that love immediately, because, one, we're not from there,
Definitely.
and then, two, whatever their music sounds is different from ours, and ours sounds so great to them. Even though I'm not saying we don't have great artists out here from America, but I'm just saying the love that they show us, we don't always experience it here where we're actually from, especially in the DMV.
Definitely.
I know sometimes when I've gone to other performances, in Miami or Atlanta, I'm not surprised by the love, but it kind of makes you think why isn't this everywhere? Why isn't this not here?
What's the problem here?
What's the problem? And it's the coming together part. It's kind of how come other countries and other states can welcome us, so we're not even from there, but where we're from now is kind of okay, if you're not doing the sound that the DMV sound, whatever it is right now, basically, if you're not doing that, or if you're not not up somebody's behind trying to dick ride and stuff, no one looks at you. And then on top of that, I don't care what anybody says, 90.9, 95.5, they're not even necessarily helping that much unless you pay a price, which is, of course everybody should invest in themselves, but I feel like independent artists got a way better shot and talent, honestly, than the regular, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. The regular probably like what you saying. I feel like they just scared to be their regular self, and that's really what it is to take to be an artist. Like I feel like they scared for someone to accept them for what they really are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They want to just follow the trend.
Yeah.
And that trend's going to die, honestly. Like, what do you think is going to happen to the sound of the DMV? Like, that normal DMV flow, whatever. Do you think it's going to get oversaturated? Is it going to die out? Is it going to just keep going?
They're taking it. Like, the industry is taking it and making it sound better. Like, you know, they're putting it with like, they're making the melody work. They're making the offbeat work, you know. So, they just taking that flow and just making it work. And that's what they just really doing.
And people don't realize that it comes from here. Like, even the uniqueness comes from here. A lot of stuff actually comes from here. We're the underdogs. Like, we get so ignored. And then as we see something in the industry, this is like, bruh, that definitely came from here. Like, huh? Like I remember something that Rico Spiky Hair, they put it on Sweetie for the little Birds of Prey music video she did. 6ix9ine did it too. I'm looking, and Rico was like, "Dang, I kind of feel invisible." I'm like, I would feel invisible too. Like it happened to me. Travis Scott, Jack Boys. Everybody remember that little neon green ski mask and neon hoodie? I did that weeks before he dropped that. And the dates actually show. I kept it on purpose, and I'm like, bro, I want y'all to understand something. I want y'all to see what's happening. Like, no, for real. And I literally had the neon ski mask, neon bubble coat. This man had a neon ski mask and a neon hoodie. I'm over here like.
Yeah, like, I feel like they definitely do be watching the DMV. Like,
they do.
We definitely do our own thing. And they like that.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, okay, so when you're going to reach out and, you know, figure it out that we're the father, y'all the sons. Like, and you're right. They are taking what we do and I got to give it to them. They're making it sound a little bit better, but it's just like, I would say one thing, though. They have made it more commercial and TikTok-y versus when you hear them here, they're actually talking about their life, whether it's from trap or like grind or whatever it is. They're actually talking about something. Yeah. I would give the DMV that. Like when it comes,
we definitely do be talking about our life and what we're going through.
The real stuff. And they talking about they all cap, all cap and they rap. No key Glock. I'm just saying. But that's dope though. So the organization basically got you out there in Paris. I like that. And how long you been doing music?
For 5 years, but I've been taking it serious for about 2.
Okay. And how long did it take you to kind of realize like your sound or like your flow, or are you still like figuring out, like working on it, strengthening it?
When I finally like sat in the house by myself and just
not by myself
and just recorded and just like took in my sound and just like took in some days and just kept recording.
Just listening, hearing yourself.
Yeah.
That's smart. I feel like a lot of artists who really are serious about your craft, you should take the time to do that. Like sometimes you gotta sit by yourself without the noise and hear yourself. Because if you don't hear yourself at some point, you might lose yourself. You might not even know what yourself even sound like. And then you get on something that doesn't even fit you. Then you looking like, bro, okay, now I got to start all over. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So that's smart. Now, a lot of artists, look, tidbit for the day. If you are an artist, take some time to listen to yourself. Yes, it's going to feel weird. It's going to feel, because you,
super weird.
It's going, because you like, ooh, that's what that sound like.
You know, but after a while, you just be in the house just by yourself, just laughing. Like, and it's just kind of like a little bit of self-care. You know, you ain't got no one there just telling you, or engineer telling you, oh, bro, punching right here, punching right there. Now you punching when you want.
Yep.
I mean, or you could just play around, goof around, freestyle the whole song. It could be some trash. No one else has to hear it.
Right, because it's also practice.
Yeah, it's definitely practice.
It is. The music's supposed to be therapy. It's not supposed to be something that make you want to do body yada challenges all the time.
Yeah, and I think people just get too stuck into like wanting to get it for money. The money's gonna come if people hearing the compassion.
Yep. And I think that's what's been missing lately. The compassion of music itself is missing.
It's definitely missing. Because
I don't know what happened between 2010, 2015 era of hip-hop and music to like now. I don't know what. I literally do not know what in the world switched. I don't know what happened.
It definitely changed. Cause I remember like growing up, used to like love waiting for an album to drop on that page or something like that.
Or Spinrilla. Like, yep.
You be waiting for an album to drop. Like, you hear that, you be in high school waiting. Especially when Glitzy dropped Young Hefe. I was in high school. I was like going crazy when he dropped that joint.
See the countdown and everything. You just like, oh yeah, good music coming soon. Definitely. Now it's like skip. Like, you don't even want to hear. It's okay.
You can't even play a whole album. It's only like 2 or 3 songs. They don't even last. You know.
Shoot, not even 2, 3 songs. Maybe even just 2 flat minutes. Like, and the songs are getting shorter. Have you noticed that too?
They definitely are getting shorter.
And it's just like attention spans are just like shrinking and shrinking. Like even on TikTok, I was trying to get into TikTok. I'm not doing that. That's a whole nother job. Y'all don't know. 1 or 3 times a day. Who? I don't got that. Sorry. Like, it literally said we recommend you making your videos 8 to 15 seconds. I'm like, y'all's attention span is that 8 seconds, my guy? That's all you got. That's all you can pay attention to. And it's crazy because now it's going into music, and it's like, I feel like music has lost its touch and compassion when it comes to real music. Because now, like you said, it's all money. It's all what can market faster, what can get on TikTok, what can make the most money, what can bring the most this and like numbers. And it's just like, does that not like disgust y'all after a while? Like, do y'all not get tired of that? Like, do you think, last question before we get to your music, do you think that, how long do you think that particular, I guess, sound or wave of the music industry gonna last? I know for at one point, independent artists gonna wipe that shit out. I know it is.
Definitely will. I don't know because it's kind of like still like pop in a way, like in a new wave of pop. So it's like still fast music that people can listen to, and it's still like it's fast, but it's still club music. And whatever can make someone dance, I feel like it's always gonna sell.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I hope it goes away soon. Because it's like now I play a song, I just hear the beat. I don't even know. Yeah. I don't even listen to. You're not what I'm listening to. I'm listening to the beat, but it shouldn't be like that because if someone took the time to go and record, write, or they didn't write, whatever it is, they took the time to do the song. You are inclined, even as an artist, you want to listen to what they saying. Yeah. But at the same time, you don't want to listen.
And then the artist even feel some type of way, like want to hear someone's opinion about the song. If they don't care about the opinion about their own song, it's just like, you
gotta validate yourself. There's no validation because not everybody's gonna like your music.
Yeah,
everybody's ear is different. Everyone's preference is different.
It's definitely, but I like you want to hear that. You want to hear somebody say, "I don't like that song."
You do.
So
it might hurt a little teeny bit.
Just a little bit, but it's like, okay, cool. You might not like it, but someone else will. But I'm thankful for you telling me that.
Because it also helps you see, okay, that's not my crowd. Probably. It kind of helps you shape what your crowd is, and then you can focus on that instead of having a broad crowd. It can help you narrow it in. Definitely. But it does hurt a little bit, because that's your baby. Your music is your baby. You don't want nobody coming for your child. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you really want to grow, you gotta take the critique. You gotta take the no's. You gotta take the I don't like them. You're gonna take the nah, that's trash. You gotta take that so you get better.
Definitely do.
All right, so. Music wise, I want to start with Purpose because I don't know, that one had a little bounce to it. I was like, I was rocking with it. So what is the inspiration behind Purpose? I don't know why. I'm not gonna hold you. I thought it's gonna be like a purpose, like you telling your purpose. But when I heard, I was like, oh, he flipped it. He got my neck, but it was still good. So what was the slight story behind Purpose?
So it was like I was out in Cleveland, Ohio with my best friend, and we went to a 4th of July rooftop party. Okay. And it was just a good time. And I just came home the next day, a little hungover, and I was just started recording because I bought my equipment out there. And I just recorded the song, and I was just I just recaptured the vibe. And then I got my bro Solo Keto on there for a feature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all both crushed it. I would say that. So Purpose. Why did you call it Purpose though?
Because I'm like, girls was coming up to me. I'm like, you gotta
on
come
purpose.
With a purpose. You gotta come with a purpose if you want this number. You feel me?
I love it. She went to Birkins, but she gotta come. I peeped. I was like, oh, now him starting off the song I'm thinking I'm about to hear I'm gonna tell my story. He said, man, if she want to Birkins, she gotta have. I was like, oh, this is how we're going at it. All right. I want y'all to hear Purpose right here. ScoTheDon right here on Post Connection Radio, High Definition Jamz. Let's get it. Let's bounce.
Yeah. Y'all know what the fuck going on here, you feel me? It's the house sleep though. I might turn this bitch up. I need to wake the fuck up.
You got all the sauce.
Yeah. Bad little bitch want Birkin, ayy. Better come right with a purpose, yeah. Ain't playing around with these niggas, no. Me and my niggas count digits, ho. I ain't got time to flirt with these bitches. My hezzy and pivot be pissing these niggas. I'm ballin' and swishing and dunking like Griffin. They catching the vibes, the top of we living. I'm hanging with dogs, so don't play around. I'm busting it down, I smell like a pound. I laugh at these clowns, cause they out of bounds. I ball on these niggas like Odell, and I'm popping the bottles to mow it. And she digging the vibe and I know that. So we fucking all night till this morning. Yeah.
Talent. Over.
I know what the fuck going on here. The house sleep though. I might turn this bitch up. I I need to wake the fuck up.
Pain got all the sauce.
Yeah. Bad little bitch want Birkin, hey. Better come right with a purpose, yeah. Ain't playing around with these niggas, no. Me and my niggas count digits, ho. I ain't got time to play with these bitches. My hezzy and pivot be pissing these niggas. I'm ballin' and swishing and dunking like Griffin. They catching the vibes, the top of we living. I'm hanging with dogs, so don't play around. I'm busting it down, I smell like a pound. I laugh at these clowns, cause they out of bounds. I ball on these niggas like Odell, and I'm popping the bottles to mow it. And she digging the vibe and I know that. So we fucking all night till this morning. Please back up, it's too dangerous. Doing this shit like I'm Damon. If I'm shooting my shot, I'ma make it. I make her swear, come back, she naked. She slim in the waist, but that ass be cake. So I gave her 69 like I'm 23. Yeah, she know what I do. SEO get big blues. Raised in the hood like Kane. They was selling that white coat and Leroy. I was picking up game from the free throw. Now I sit at the table with the big dog. Eat out like Rick Ross. Rest in peace to my dog, young Dino. He was working too hard, so they hated. So I'ma keep working hard till I make it. These niggas be capping and faking. One calling it straight to the back door. My strikers stay ready for action. Ain't got the hollow just right in the fofo. If you purping too much, then we blow. Cause your girl already know that we train to go. Bad little bitch want Birkin, hey. Better come right with a purpose, yeah. Ain't playing around with these niggas, no. Me and my niggas count digits, ho. I ain't got time to play with these bitches. My hezzy and pivot be pissing these niggas. I'm ballin' and swishing and dunking like Griffin. They catching the vibes, the top of we living. I'm hanging with dogs, so don't play around. I'm busting it down, I smell like a pound. I laugh at these clowns, cause they out of bounds. I ball on these niggas like Odell, and I'm popping the bottles to mow it. And she digging the vibe and I know that. So we fucking all night till this morning.
Taxing these niggas, they paying the fine. 300 a line. Drop me a 4, I ain't pulling no lines. In the trap, popping shoulders with lines. Block 19, no tuck, what you talk about? If you looking funny, nigga ain't walking out. And this bitch out, go to state, I'm a shooter. For the move, she'll catch it, it's a Ruger. For the gang, yeah, party with Dracos. Said 6'2's, yeah, leave the case cold. Serve PTs, busting out a caseload. Pocket cheesy, I'm serving out queso. Wanna be me, add up your pesos. Little bitch, better do what I say so. Buy a brand new body like Mako. Still Jenny from the block like J-Lo. When she get head, she need a Range Rover. What's in my cup, yeah, stain soda. To all of these bitches, I'm boss, man. I'm still yelling out bang roller. Bitch don't make no sense. She ain't even motherfucking fine. Bitch don't pay no rent. Hell nah, she ain't mine.
Bad little bitch want Birkin, hey. Better come right with a purpose, yeah. Ain't playing around with these niggas, no. Me and my niggas count digits, ho. I ain't got time to play with these bitches. My hezzy and pivot be pissing these niggas. I'm ballin' and swishing and dunking like Griffin. They catching the vibes, the top of we living. I'm hanging with dogs, so don't play around. I'm busting it down, I smell like a pound. I laugh at these clowns, cause they out of bounds. I ball on these niggas like Odell, and I'm popping the bottles to mow it. And she digging the vibe and I know that. So we fucking all night till this morning.
I just don't know what to say. Hey, yo, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm just over here like, bruh, moment of silence. Like, no, yo, I really had it, bruh. I'm saying, G was over here like, nah, I'm serious, y'all. Like, that joint is busting, okay? Like, that, I had to run it back. Like, I had to run it back. Not saying everybody's music on my show has always been dope, but I don't always run it back. But if I run it back, that means hold up. Somebody didn't hear something that I heard that y'all didn't hear that I needed to hear again for myself, not for you. I don't care if you don't like the song. I like it. Like,
that's love.
No, for real. Like,
that's love though.
Yo, that was purpose. ScoTheDon right here on Post Connection. I'm trying to tell y'all that joke. Whew. I was like, almost started freestyling that joke for a second.
Definitely get a good remix.
Hey, look, listen.
Definitely get a remix.
If you want the bald head Scallywag Queen or something, that is no problem. No problem. But yo, I'm sorry. That joke got me weak because of the fact of like, you would really think based on the title of Purpose, you would think you about to hear something deep. You about to hear this man's life story. But now this man talking about some bad little bitch with a burger. I was like, oh, wait, what? Huh? Like, I think that's what makes the song so. The beat, of course, is hot. Like, that's the joint you really want to put your windows down, bump it, and turn to the side. Look at him like,
Definitely.
You bumping it? No. Well, now you bumping it now, anyways. You don't got the song? Get it? Okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that the way y'all rolled on the beat, more so on the bass line itself, because that's a hard bass line, and not everybody can take a beat that has hard bass lines and do that jump.
Definitely.
You and your mans did that, Joe, for real. And is that song on all platforms?
It's definitely on all platforms.
So you better get ScoTheDon, not the, cause the, okay, Don, Purpose. I'll be in that song too, cause I want to drive in the car. Bad little
Yeah, definitely. It's on Open Diary, my latest album I just dropped.
I was about to get right into that. So it just dropped, right?
Yeah, definitely, February 28th.
And what was the inspiration or the story behind Open Diary? Because I actually love that title. That's very deep. Purpose
Definitely.
is just fun, but
Yeah, it was just like Purpose was just like like a little insert in the diary, just like me had to just leave the city and just catch
like a
vibe,
diary.
You know,
I like that.
I just caught a vibe. But Open Diary came from like just the past 2 years. I was just dealing with a lot, holding in a lot, stressing a lot. Going through depression, and music was just a place for me just to release it. And I just kept creating a lot of music, and Open Diary became the title for it
Because it became your open diary, just more so on beats.
Yeah, just on beats.
You wrote your diary on a beat.
Yeah.
How many songs on the project?
12.
So, well, yeah,
12.
you had a lot on your had a lot on your heart. Now, how long did it take you to make the entire project itself?
About a year and a half.
Wow.
Yeah, I took my time on it.
As you should have. That's good. That's good. And is Exorcist on there too?
Yeah.
Oh, so we just play. We got 2 songs from the. That's how you promote smart. Everyone, please take notes. And please take notes. That's how you do that. Somebody wanted me to ask you. I was getting to that. Thank you for that. So, who are your influences? That's definitely good. Your inspirations and influences in music.
Definitely J. Cole. J. Cole is my biggest fan, my biggest inspiration.
Got you.
Drake.
Okay.
I'm say Currency.
Okay. Why Currency? What about him inspires you?
Just like his consistency and his vibe, just like just the whole vibe. I just grew up listening to him. My dad used to listen to him a lot too. So like just listening to him and his flow, just how he just used to change it up and just used to use any type of beat.
Yep.
And just speak how he feel. And so like I just used to like that a lot.
And he was smooth. Like,
Definitely was.
like smooth as silk with them bars, bro. I'm trying to tell you. That's why I was like, Currency. Okay, I can see that. You know what vibe he gave me from Purpose though? I don't know if you heard this from anybody, but I'm not gonna hold you. He was giving me Hood Rich just a little bit.
Oh, definitely Hood Rich definitely is.
Yeah, I heard it. I was like, this give me a Hood Rich Pablo a little bit. The Purpose job, I'm like, I can hear Hood Rich out a little bit. So I thought it was tripping. So him too. You could say?
I fuck with Hood Rich. I definitely do. Because he was definitely a big influence, like, growing up in the city growing up. Like, if you was from D.C., like, at any party, like, Hood Rich was playing. He definitely was playing. So, and I feel like a lot of Maryland rappers rap like Hood Rich. So, but that's just my opinion.
I say, I never.
It's flow kind of, a lot of people rap like him a little bit, to me.
A teeny bit. He still did. I don't know what it is. Hood Rich is. His flow is like. It's interesting to me. It's kind of not weird, but you know what I'm saying. It's like it's something different about his flow. Like it's not off beat. It's not off beat at all. It's just I don't know what it is, but it's definitely it made him stand out.
It definitely did.
It made him stand out, but at the same time, now I don't really hear much about him though.
Yeah.
I'm about to say
A lot has happened, but
you right. You right. You right. I don't know everything about you. Right. You right. That's the only thing. That's why you gotta be careful when you do music. You can't have. That's how you look at your old life, old people in your life. You gotta just leave some things alone.
focus. You just gotta stay focused at all times.
It is very true. Now, have you ever had any distractions doing your music within like the past 2 to 5 years?
Oh yeah, definitely. So many distractions, like so many life-threatening distractions. Just like not having work, just a whole bunch of stuff. Just
The pandemic.
The pandemic. It was a whole bunch, but I just had just the mic and my and the beats and the music just to keep creating music.
And just put your heart on that jump.
Yeah.
That's all you got. Now, tell me about The Exorcist. What was behind The Exorcist?
So like I watch anime a lot.
You don't even look like somebody watch anime. That's kind of funny. I would have never thought that.
I'm a chameleon. kind of fit in with everything. But like, but you ever see the anime called Blue Exorcist? It's like, basically like a kid who was born by the demon, but he had a choice of being a real human, but not choose his demon ways. So basically, like he exercised all his demon ways to do better. So like even all the temptations that you might have to even want to go fight somebody back that did you wrong, might even threaten their life too, just in general. So that's what came up with that song, and I just wrote it.
Is this something you resonated with? Is that something that you've had going on during your struggles and during your time just in life? That's
definitely what I went through.
Understandable. I want y'all to hear this because I want y'all to hear the story behind this. I want y'all to know this man crank, but like. Oh, basically, somebody has said he's bigger than a DMV artist. Clearly, he international. We already talked about the peers. Trust me. He made me just do, more just now, okay? I'm like, shoot, now I got to get my passport together, go to UK or something. Like, I got to go out there, too.
Get your passport and go.
No, I got to get mine renewed, so trust me, it's on the way. And thank you for saying that. I just realized, too, one thing about being an artist, especially in the DMV, you have to go out sometimes. You have to literally physically reach out to other states, and in this case to other countries, because you don't understand that the love from outside of here is unlimited.
Definitely.
Especially when the moment you say, yeah, I'm from Maryland, I'm from the DC, they're like, you from where? From out there, and you bringing that? Because especially with your music, it's a sign of the DMV. So if you're making different music than the norm of DMV, and you take that somewhere else to a different state, or in this case to a different country, which actually has a bigger influence because you're in a whole different country, and their ear for music is different, and their sound of music is automatically different because everybody got different sounds of music, especially in a different country. So if you're bringing American to a different country, oh yeah, that's big for you.
Definitely is.
And that's actually motivating as well, because at the same time, you made that jump for yourself. With your company, of course, too, which is the organization, but it still was not 9 to 5. You took the time. You got y'all out there even before the pandemic. It was before or during the pandemic?
It was during when the pandemic was
just started.
Nah, it was still kind of going because when I was on the plane, they started wearing masks
Gotcha.
But no one was really wearing masks on the train. But I started putting a scarf on everything so I wouldn't touch it with my hands. But people in Paris started 100 people in Paris had COVID at that time, I think.
It was just a risk too.
Yeah.
But it was worth it though, because it came out cool. And then you was in Paris,
I definitely was.
You was in Paris,
just walking around Paris, just yeah, I'm here.
As you should have been. And I saw also the young ladies just having fun in the background. They was like, oh snap,
Yeah, it was
because
just random. We was just shooting, and they just randomly was just.
That's love.
Yeah, it definitely was. And they all followed me.
Oh, that's love. And that's what you should do. I'm telling you, you got to take yourself out of the comfort zone sometimes. Sometimes you got to spend a little bread on a little ticket, But it's going to be worth it, because all you can do literally is bring a speaker, bring a mic, a good camera crew, people, whatever. Y'all go out to take that trip. You never know what could happen.
I reached out to somebody out Paris and got a video through Upwork. So if you need to find anything, if you go out anywhere, especially out of the country, look up Upwork. It's
Upwork?
Yeah, Upwork.
Okay. And what is it?
It's basically a website for freelance videographers, photographers, graphic designers.
Okay.
And
you can find them anywhere, wherever you are.
Yeah, wherever you are. They got locations and stuff like that too.
It's like Peerspace. You can find rent somewhere, anywhere you want to be. Upwork. If you need to go somewhere to figure out your life, to find somewhere to, network and get some videos, whatever. If you're traveling artist or business, check out Upwork. Is it Upwork.com? Is it also an app?
I think so.
Check it out. If it's not an app, definitely check out the website. Upwork, y'all. All right, so we're going to listen to The Exorcist. This is also from the album that just dropped, Open Diary from ScoTheDon, right here on High Definition Jamz. Post Connection Radio. Let's get it.
Main kid got all the sauce.
We all all been a victim of temptation. And there's so many stories that we can tell, but we gotta stay strong and prevail. Can't give a God face up the deal. Try and dead 'em up. Try and dead 'em up.
Hey kid, got all the sauce.
We all been a victim of temptation, and there's so many stories that we can tell, but we gotta stay strong and prevail. Can't give a God face all the demons. Try and dead 'em away like an exorcist. Take control of my life for a better me. I don't know who to trust, so I keep it brief. I can't politic like the verge. Got so much rage, wanna purge. Gotta hold on to my sanity, cause I won't crash like a dummy. I'ma reign like a king like Braun, and make all my plays with my palms, and fill up this void with the funds, and I'ma conquer it all till I'm gone. Lately I don't know what I've been feeling. I just been focused on healing. It's been a lot on my mental. Please don't feel neglected. I owe this to myself. I gotta do this by my lonely. I've been living life too reckless. From now I'm selfish with my time. And if money ain't being made, you won't see me. I'm turning my dreams into reality, and I'm done with the guilt, yeah, it won't get to me. Bound to this lifestyle, there's no switching. I'm focused than ever, I'm trying to live better. You gotta understand what it is and what it ain't. You gotta be able to spot the real between fake, hit or miss. I done changed my habits, now I'm living so bliss. I was lost in the past, now I walk in the future. Fighting my ghost like a smash, cause I got a dream like I'm Luther. Even in spite, through all of the spite, keep my head up and just look for the light. But all of my might, I'ma continue this fight. We all been a victim of temptation, and there's so many stories that we can tell, but we gotta stay strong and prevail. Can't give a God face all the demons. Try and dead 'em away like an exorcist. Take control of my life for a better me. I don't know who to trust, so I keep it brief. I can't politic like the verge. Got so much rage, wanna purge. Gotta hold on to my sanity, cause I won't crash like a dummy. I'ma reign like a king like Braun, and make all my plays with my palms, and fill up this void with the funds, and I'ma conquer it all till I'm gone.
I done seen things happen in the streets, I ain't had no one to talk to. Ain't no one call on me, been asking God for peace. I slept in the dark for weeks, this shit been too hard for me. The streets been calling me, but I still get that shit all of me. Pop out and handle my business, I come straight out the gut of the trenches. I can't fuck with these hoes, they be wicked. And the mansion look like an exhibit. Had to pimp out the ride, no exhibit. Made a 50 in my mama kitchen. Had the 2021 a Bentley. All my whips, they come back from the future. I be up counting bread with the roosters, tryna build an empire like Lucius. I be ducking the feds, I'm a loser. She gon' fuck us the ring, I'm a deucer. I ain't saving no bitch, they be choosing. In the whip getting hit from a cougar. All the whips on my car be kapoofing. Any nigga, my son's no booster.
We all been a victim of temptation, and there's so many stories that we can tell, but we gotta stay strong and prevail. Can't give a God face all the demons. Try and dead 'em away like an exorcist. Take control of my life for a better me. I don't know who to trust, so I keep it brief. I can't politic like the verge. Got so much rage, wanna purge. Gotta hold on to my sanity, cause I won't crash like a dummy. I'ma reign like a king like Braun, and make all my plays with my palms, and fill up this void with the funds, and I'ma conquer it all till I'm gone. shit like I'm Damon. If I'm shooting my shot, I'ma make it. I make her swear, come back, she naked. She slim in the waist, but that ass be cake. So I gave her 69 like I'm 23. Yeah, she know what I do. SEO get big blues. Raised in the hood like Kane. They was selling that white, call him Leroy. I was picking up game from the free throw. Now I sit at the table with the big dog. Eat out like Rick Ross. Rest in peace to my dog, young Dino. He was working too hard, so they hate it. So I'ma keep working hard till I make it. These niggas be capping and faking. One calling it straight to the back door. My strikers stay ready for action. Ain't got the hollow tips right in the 4-4. If you prepping too much, then we blow. Cause your girl already know that we train to go. Bad little bitch want Birkin. Hey, better come right with a purpose, yeah. Ain't playing around with these niggas, no. Me and my niggas count digits, ho. I ain't got time to play with these bitches. My hezzy and pivot be pissing these niggas. I'm ballin' and swishing and dunking like Griffin. They catching the vibes, the top roof we living. I'm hanging with dogs, so don't play around. I'm busting it down, I smell like a pound. I laugh at these clowns, cause they out of bounds. I ball on these niggas like Odell. And I'm popping the bottles to mow it. And she digging the vibe and I know that. So we fucking all night till this morning.
Taxing these niggas, they paying the fine. 300 a line. Drop me a 4, I ain't pull no lines. In the trap, popping shoulders with lines. Block 19, no tuck, what you talk about? If you looking funny, nigga ain't walking out. Get this bitch out, go to state, I'm a shooter. For the move, shell catch it's a Ruger. For the gang, yeah, party with Dracos. Said 6'2's, yeah, leave the case cold. Serve PTs, busting down a caseload. Pocket cheesy, I'm serving out queso. Wanna be me, add up your pesos. Little bitch, better do what I say so. Buy a brand new body like Mako. Still Jenny from the block like J-Lo. When she get head, she need a Range Rover. What's in my cup, yeah, stain soda. To all of these bitches, I'm boss, man. I'm still yelling out bank rolling. Bitch don't make no sense. She ain't even motherfucking fine. Bitch don't pay no rent. Hell nah, she ain't mine.
Bad little bitch want Birkin. Hey, better come right with a purpose, yeah. Ain't playing around with these niggas, no. Me and my niggas count digits, ho. I ain't got time to play with these bitches. My hezzy and pivot be pissing these niggas. I'm ballin' and swishing and dunking like Griffin. They catching the vibes, the top roof we living. I'm hanging with dogs, so don't play around. I'm busting it down, I smell like a pound. I laugh at these clowns, cause they out of bounds. I ball on these niggas like Odell. And I'm popping the bottles to mow it. And she digging the vibe and I know that. So we fucking all night till this morning.
Talent over hype.
It don't stop. Why every time I have to hear that song, I just feel like I be feeling tired. I'm like, bruh. And it's not even my song. I'm over here feeling like she's like I was there for the whole performance just now. No, really, I don't know what it is, but that Purpose Joe hit some type of different, okay? They both hit for sure. But that John right there, bruh, third time, I had to run it back. Now I know I got to get the song and bump it in the car. No, for real, I really appreciate having you on here. Once again, that was Purpose and the Excorcist right here on Post Nation Radio, High Definition Jamz with ScoTheDon. And definitely follow him on Instagram, ScoTheDon, ScoTheDon. Don't miss out, because he might be in Miami, then he might be in the UK, then he might be in China, then he might be back in Maryland. I see his page. This man do be everywhere. I'll give it to that. You do be everywhere. And that's what's up.
I definitely do. I'm trying to have my reach everywhere. It's a movement.
As you should. That street work, feet work, all that actually really was built the traffic, honestly. That's why you gotta go out there and do it. You can't be shy. If you're gonna be doing music, no, you can't be Summer Walker. You cannot be shy. You gotta just go out there and do it. If you want it, you gotta go out, put your hand out and grab it.
Definitely.
Appreciate having you on here, though.
Appreciate you for having me.
No problem. And definitely check out the new album, Open Diary, on all platforms, my guys. All platforms. Please, please always support every artist and every entrepreneur and brand I bring on this show. Please show them love and follow them, support their movement, their music, their whatever it is. Please be sure to support them, because that's the thing the DMV needs. We need more love and no hate. Right here on High Definition Jamz Post Connection Radio. Y'all already know what it is. See y'all next week. Right here again, 9 to 10. And we don't stop. Shout out to everybody who showed up on the live. Appreciate y'all. We out.